But I'll tell you one thing, he's not making any phone calls.
How do you know that?
Because he can't talk. He's a mute. Come on, Peter.
Peter was definitely in his bed at 10:15. I was on the floor myself. I saw him in his room.
And less than an hour later, he's 5 miles away.
Has he ever run away before?
Contrary to what everyone in this town thinks, the Greenleaf boys are not constantly running away.
Actually, he has, Mr. Quinlan. The first week he was here, he ran away twice.
I'd like to talk to his roommate.
He doesn't have a roommate.
Well, then I'd like to see his room. Could have gone out the window.
FB Park Billy Goat.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't try it. It's a long way down.
Is he all right?
I got him to sleep.
I'd like to question him first thing in the morning. He can nod yes or no, Ken.
The fact that he can't talk, physical or psychological?
Psychological?
Psychological, physical, what difference does it make? The child can't speak.
The child tried to set me on fire.
Elsa will be able to identify him.
Well, he was at the festival with the rest of the school, wasn't he?
The night of the festival, Peter had an upset stomach, and I sat up with him right here. We didn't leave the infirmary.
Maybe there's more than one of them.
It's too incredible. I don't believe it.
Well, in the last couple of years, has he been violent?
No, he's been completely withdrawn.
In your sessions with him, did you ever mention Michael?
No?
Did you?
No.
Well, where's he from? What's his background?
I have his records in my office if you'd like to see them.
I would.
You get his records, bring them back to my office. Amy, here are the keys to the cafeteria. Make us some strong coffee and some sandwiches. If this has to go on, we can at least be civilized.
Would you like a drink?
I sure would.
It's against regulations. Did you speak to Helen?
She's all right. Mills left the deputy.
That's nice. Help yourself.
Thanks.
You know, Doremus, it's quite conceivable that Michael didn't die and is living around here someplace. I mean, we don't know who he is, but when Peter sneaks out at night, they meet. Now, Michael has told Peter all about himself, and of course, he's sympathetic. You can see his mother was hated and died in a tragic way, too. They have a lot in common.
I'll tell you something. Somebody else was in that barn. I did not get a bump this size from Peter. He's not strong enough.
Let me see that. Put something on that.
It's very strange. I mean, Peter behaved in a weird way tonight. As though he were doing something he was told to do.